got to talk about the Democrat Party and DJ Daniels. The Democrat Party has royally effed up. They effed around and found out. And, you know, it's really sad when you allow your anger for one man blinds you to the point where you can't even stand and clap to honor a 13-year-old child, a kid. And that's where I draw the line. And I think a lot of people feel the exact same way. And I'm about to show you guys a couple of videos that you guys sent to me. You guys have sent me lots of videos, as well as I've come across lots of videos myself. And actually, I posted some of those as YouTube shorts, so definitely check those out. I think I might have put one in a previous video, one or two in a previous video, but I might make a compilation video or several compilation videos, because there are so many clips now of people like railing against the Democrat Party after what they did to Laken Riley and Jocelyn Nungaray and DJ Daniels. Like, they wouldn't stand up and clap for them, but they would stand up and clap for sending more money to Ukraine. Just absolutely mind-boggling. But just so we don't make this video too long, I have a clip of DJ Daniels, and then we'll get into some folks' responses to what the Democrat Party did that day. So with that being said, let's dive in.
Can I call you officer or agent, DJ Daniel, all of the above?
It really don't matter to me. I love women, so I don't care.
That's amazing. DJ Daniel, I want to ask you, first and foremost, do you love President Trump? And are you so excited to be here on the White House grounds?
Obviously, because I gave him a great note that says Donald Trump is the best president of the United States of America.
And why do you feel that way?
That's facts.
Because honestly, I honestly wanted to see Donald Trump in real life, and now it actually came true. And to my friends, I know one of my friends told me to say this to Donald Trump, but I didn't say it to him. So good luck, buddy.
Last thing, because we know you got to bounce. What would your one piece of advice for the Secret Service be?
Please stop being mean to President Trump, because if I see you being mean to him, I'm coming after you.
I love that. I think you need to become the director of the Secret Service. DJ, it is such an honor to have met you.
Hold up, I got one more thing to say.
He has one more thing to say. I won't interrupt you.
If you're a Democrat and you're being mean to President Trump, I'm on your bumper.
You are about to go so viral, and you went viral last night.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of acting like Miss Candace Matthews from Houston, Texas.
That's amazing. Do you have anything else that you want to say? You should just take my job at this point.
May bless America.
How about that, Steve? I think we found my replacement, your replacement.
Thank you.
Would you ever run for president?
I'm not sure. I'm a little bit too young. Well, really and truly, I'm not young. I'm a 13. I'm a 50-year-old trapped in a 50-year-old body. I might look 13, but I'm 50.
I love that, and it sounds like you gotta go. The War Room Posse loves you. It's an honor to have met you, sir.
I can't go yet because I see a little bald spot. I rub bald heads for good luck, if you know.
I think they want you to go, so I think you're gonna have to go.
Okay. Never mind.
Very nice to meet you.
DJ Daniels, so...
How could you not love that, right? How could you not love that? Hey, to all the Democrats being mean to Donald Trump, I'm on your bumper. How could you not love that, man? Like, when you do that to a child, what the Democrats did, that's where you cross the line. That's where you cross the line. Children are off limits, in my humble opinion. You know, you don't involve children in whatever petty bullshit you have going on. I don't care if you don't want to stand up for Donald Trump's accomplishments thus far. Fine, that's great. Stay seated. Cool. But when it comes to kids, like, come on now. That's where I draw the line. But y'all let me know how you feel about it. Let's get into this first clip of this young lady here. Check it out.
Where do we start today, people? You guys are fired up. It's been hard to stay focused this morning because I've been going through all of your posts and you were fired up. I'll tell you this. If you are on the side where you wake up and Stephen Colbert is making fun of the Democrats, he went online and went to talk about, I really appreciated how the Democrats were holding up in protest at the address last night with their little paddles. He said, I wasn't sure if they were making a message or if they were bidding at an antique auction. And he said, I made my own paddle. I made my own message. And he held it up and it said, do something. That is the point. If you as a Democrat, if you as a liberal do not like what you see and you do not like what is going on, get up and do something about it. But here's where we're going to go. We're going to get right into this because I'm telling you what, this is where you lose me. This is where you lost me. I am an independent. I don't lean right. I don't lean left. I lean people. I vote people over party. And there's a reason that I do this. And so here's where you lost me and here's where you lose the people, Democrats. And here's why you keep losing these elections. This is why. You had 3 opportunities to stand up for Americans that had suffered in this country and you sat your asses down. Give me a break. Let's just start with DJ, the 10-year-old with cancer, who fought it, who beat it, and who has a passion and a desire to be a police officer. He was made an honorary Secret Service agent. It was one of the most heartwarming things I had ever seen. I couldn't contain myself. I couldn't help but crying. And to see a Secret Service man who, by definition, is just all hands off, right? We don't hug them. We don't touch them. We don't even get in their personal space. Literally lost it and embraced this little boy. Not one Democrat stood up. Not one. Not one. I'm so done with you people. Then you have Laken Riley's family. This woman was raped, murdered, and beat to shit dead. That's the facts and the reality of it. By 2 illegal Venezuelans. No, I'm sorry, 1. It was the other girl that was beat by 2 illegal Venezuelans. This one was it? Jose Ibarra came into this country illegally and was allowed into this country illegally. And he took the life of a young American nursing student. Why aren't you mad about this woman? You stand up for women's rights and you're not mad? You're not angry? You sit your ass down and you sit there because you're so pissed off at Trump? What the f*** is wrong with you? And then you have the family for Jocelyn Nunegray. 12 years old. My son is 12. Come at me. I'll cut you. 12 years old. Her life is over because of Venezuelan immigrants that came into this country. They raped her. They murdered her. He dedicated a refuge to her because she has a passion for nature. And you assholes sat down. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're on the wrong side of humanity. It's not about what side of the aisle you're on. You're on the wrong side of humanity. I don't give a shit about policy. I don't care about Ukraine right now. I don't care about the war. I don't care about the billions that we sent. 3 American children were being honored last night and you sat the down. I'm not okay with you. We are not the same. And if you want to unfollow me, go right the ahead. Go ahead. But if you are just as angry and you are just as pissed off as I am right now and you have had enough, follow the button. Let's be a community and let's start continuously speaking up because I am disgusted as an American. I have watched people sitting here going, I stand with Ukraine. Do so. Do so. I don't give a shit. You can stand with whatever country that you want. But if you are here in this country and you consider yourself a citizen, you also stand for the Americans. Nobody says you can't stand with or for Zelensky, whoever, whatever you want to do it. You'll never hear me say that you can't and shouldn't. But shame on you, you pieces of, for sitting down at the acknowledgement of those 3 children. You make me sick. You're a different kind of level of evil that I want no part of. And I'm telling you, you're guaranteeing a continual Republican ticket by doing this. Your hate for him should never supersede honoring Americans, especially those that died at the hands of open borders. What is wrong with you? I can't with any of you. So I'm telling you, get your shit together. Get your shit together because what you're doing is deplorable and disgusting. And I want no part of it. I want no part of it. And I'm ashamed of every single one of you. I'm done.
Powerful message. Powerful message. She was spot on too. You know, when you have a party of people, the Democrat Party, that claims that they care so much about women, but sat down for 2 young ladies who were being honored. One who had a refuge named after her. But you care so much about women. Right. Right. That tells me that's all talk. They allowed their hatred for one man to blind them so much that they couldn't stand up for the people, for some people that they claim to love, which is women. Then we can get to DJ. They claim so much to care about people of color. They're the party of diversity, equity, and inclusion. They include all people of color, remember? That's what they preach to us all the time. And yet they couldn't stand up for a little black kid. He had nothing to do with Trump. So why wouldn't you stand up for him? You know, it's crazy. The only thing that they managed to get off their asses for is for a foreign country, a different land, Ukraine. Could manage to stand up and clap for your own citizens that you say you care so much about. Seems to me that you care about other countries more than you care about your own. That's what it seems like to me. But let's hop into this next clip.
I voted for Democrats my whole life. They never did anything they promised. They would come to the black church and sing some Negro spirituals with us and then disappear, peer. Once they got our vote, they never did anything they promised. I vote for a Republican once in my life, and this dude done did everything he promised on steroids. He ain't even been in office 2 months, and everything I voted for, I'm getting. It's amazing. Do he sleep? Like this dude, if he sleeps, he wake up on a mission to do what Nakia voted for. He said, Nakia want me to fix that border? I'm on it. Nakia want to make sure them tax dollars is being spent for Americans more than anybody else? I'm on it. Like, this dude wakes up, I feel like, with me in mind. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he be thinking about me. It's like being at the casino. You put in that Democrat coin, you put it in and you pull the thing and you're going to win. You're going to win. You put in another Democrat coin and you pull the thing and no, you didn't win. You put in that Republican coin. I put in a Republican coin for the first time. Pulled the ding. I freaking won. Wow. So you know what that tells me? That tells me to never vote for Democrats again in life. Ever. Because you're not going to win with them. I voted for a Republican once and hit the jackpot, honey. I will continue to do that again and again and
On point. Both of them. On point. Democrat Party is all talk. All talk. Oh, we care so much about women and women's rights and all of this. And yet you couldn't stand for 2 young ladies who lost their lives, who are no longer here with us. We care so much about people of color, blah, 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 blah. And yet you couldn't stand for a 13-year-old black kid who beat terminal brain cancer. You couldn't stand for that. But you care so much about him. Right. And then the ultimate slap in the face, you stood up. You finally stood up and clapped for sending more money to Ukraine. That's what you decided to stand up and clap for. Democrat Party has stooped to a low that even I couldn't have ever seen or expected. You know, obviously they're desperate. I get it. And like Jen Lo said, if you want to support Ukraine, fine. Do your thing. Try to, support Ukraine. If you want to sit down when Trump is mentioning his accomplishments, fine. Sit down. Stay seated. Protest against it if you want to, which some of them did. But when you disrespect children, that's where you cross the line. I don't care how you feel about Republicans or Trump, how much hatred you have in your heart for Trump or Republicans. You don't do that to kids. You don't. That's bottom line. Disgusting behavior, man. Honestly, I hope the Democrat Party never recovers. I hope they never recover. I'm so serious. But y'all tell me your thoughts and your opinions, man. Let me know. Thanks for tuning in as always. Peace and love. I'm out.